Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jacob Shaner, and I serve on the executive board of the Gabriel Chamber Ensemble. I would like to take a moment to welcome all of you to today's performance, which will be the Gabriel Youth Orchestra's first in-person concert since December of 2019. All the more reason to celebrate. As a reminder, please silence all noise-making devices, including cell phones, pagers, etc. The orchestra has been working tirelessly on today's program, and we hope you all enjoy our efforts. So without further ado, please give a hand to the conductor of the orchestra, Mr. John Shaner. Maestro.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is John Shaner, and I'm proud to serve as conductor here at the Gabriel Youth Orchestra. That first piece you heard was originally written by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart back in 1782 as one of his smaller German operas. And I make the joke with a few people before that, if you've ever seen the movie Amadeus that came out back in the 1980s, about loosely based on the life of Mozart and his rivalry with another composer, Antonio Salieri, that piece was one of the pieces that was featured in that movie. So just a little bit about the story here. The Emperor Joseph commissioned this piece, but he complained to Mozart that the music was too fine for his ears. In other words, he says there was too many notes. So Mozart replied back to him, there's just as many notes as there should be. And then, of course, the classic Mozart joke, which they're not really sure if he said or not, but it makes for a good story. He said, well, which notes do you want me to take out? So, a little bit of Mozart humor there. And the next piece that we'd like to perform is a 1924 musical composition written by George Gershwin for solo piano and jazz band, which combines the musical elements of jazz and classical music. It was originally commissioned by Paul Whiteman, who was the king of jazz. The work premiered in a concert titled An Experiment in Modern Music in 1924 in New York City. It was later taken and redone for orchestra, and 1942 was probably one of the more famous recordings of it. The Rhapsody is one of Gershwin's most recognizable creations and a key composition that defined the jazz era Gershwin and jazz music in general. Kind of opened a lot of classical minds to the idea that jazz could be legitimate music in America. So we hope you enjoy the themes from Rhapsody in Blue.